remember to subscribe.
Yes.
Remember.
Subscribe.
The more you subscribe for her, the more she goes viral.
Yes.
So please subscribe and also remember to press the bell there.
Yeah, so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first one to be notified.
Exactly.
For now, guys, Jeremy, we tell them, Baraka.
Baraka sana.
Guys, we are on our way now to Atlanta. We have just come from Birmingham, Alabama, and you can see we are now taking the exit back to Atlanta, Georgia. And that is how you exit. Take the interstate that is going to take you to where you are going. We call them motorways in the UK, but here they call them interstate or highway. So back to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, guys. There's a very beautiful statue over here. I don't know what that is. It looks like the Statue of Liberty, but obviously the Statue of Liberty is in New York, and we are not in New York, we are in Alabama. See how hilly this place is. And we are going down the hill. If you notice, we are now going down the hill. Very beautiful. One to go to Birmingham, one to go to Atlanta, and this is I-20 East. Sky is blue, unlike how it was when we were coming to Birmingham or to Alabama. Sky is now blue, but the weather in Alabama was actually much better compared to how we left the weather in Atlanta, Georgia. All you see on the freeways is just trees on both sides of the road. Nothing much to see, guys. That's why I'm not recording too much. See how hilly this place is, guys. Watch the hills right ahead of us. That is why I was saying this feels like being in UK as you drive to Scotland. This is exactly how it feels. So one of these days I'm going to take a drive to Scotland, and you can see, so you can compare between the UK and the US. So it looks like they've put these stones here to prevent the trees from rolling onto the road, because this place is really hilly. So if you notice, they've got stones on the side. Yep, there's a river over there, guys. I don't know if it's a river what, or a lake, or what, but it's beautiful and big. And it's on both sides, so if you notice, we are on a bridge. That means this river or lake or what goes on the opposite side as well. We're still on the side of Alabama, so this is still Alabama side. So what will Alabama tell us whether that's a lake or a river or what that is? In Talladega. In Talladega. In Talladega. lot of farms in Alabama here. Big farms, big farms. This is another town or what that is, but for some reason we've started seeing houses, hotels, big buildings. So my assumption can only be it's a town, because that's what happens when you're on the motorway. You drive and then you stop seeing trees and you start seeing buildings. There's an indication maybe you're entering another town. For those of you who live in Alabama, maybe you can give us a clue and tell us what is going on. There's a very big flag out here. They put a flag in the middle of the interstate for. There's a Sam's Club. Oh yeah, there's a Sam's Club. And that's a car hire place. Actually, it's not even car. They're U-Hauls, yeah. Rental U-Hauls, rental trucks. I love something funny that nimeambiwa, you know this highway or this freeway, you can be driving on it and enter into another state without knowing. Even though you're just driving, ujipate tu you're in a different state. Okay, so we're still in the side of Alabama, and then when we enter the side of now coming back to Georgia, all you get to see is a sign saying, "Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia," that kind of thing. So that sign says we're 67 miles away from Atlanta. And there's no barriers or anything. No, you just drive on the freeway and then you enter into another state. Same thing, we drove to Florida. It was the same thing. You just keep driving and driving and driving, and you enter different states on this freeway, as they call it, freeway or interstates. You see, guys, now we are officially in Georgia. That is the only thing you get to see as you enter into different states. Just that sign that tells you that you have entered into a different state. So now we are out of the state of Alabama and officially in the state of Georgia. Barabara ni ile ile, nothing has changed. So we just carry on the interstate until we arrive our destination. So I just wanted to show you that's the border, and actually the time has changed to the time of Georgia. Look, it even says over there, time change. That is how interesting it is. Imagine, same road, everything is the same. As soon as you cross that border, the time changes. Very interesting. Okay, and then you may be wondering how you can be going for all those hours without taking a break on the interstate. There's usually exits that you can take and have a short break, so you don't have to drive it continuously. If you get tired, you can take an exit. So like this is one of the exits we've taken, and having a break, so you just follow the directions for the services.
900 feet. Keep left.
Yeah, and take a break and then get back on the highway.
Use the right lane to exit right to I-20 East.
So, kitu nimenotice, their services is just a gas station. You know, it's not like a built services. Like in the UK, when you stop in the services, it's actually a built big building where you stop and there's a lot of services, you can eat, that kind of thing. Here it's just a gas station. I didn't see anything much apart from the gas station. You can stop, you can go for a short break and then go back to your journey and carry on with the journey. So we're back on the road, guys, on our way to Atlanta, Georgia. And then kitu ingine I have noticed, something else I have noticed is that the exits when you're on the interstate, they are not too far apart from each other. Like they are literally maybe, I would say maybe a mile apart. So it's very easy to, if you miss one exit, you can take the next exit and you won't have to go too far to correct yourself. You know, maybe for example you got lost or something like that, you're still able to correct yourself within a mile. Maybe that's an advantage, that the roads, the exits are not that far apart. So this is the side of Georgia. You can see the weather, it's cloudy compared to the blue skies of Alabama. Again, that is something to notice, that although we have been going on the same road, this same road we've been a bit for the last 150 miles or 130 miles, the weather is changing along the way as we have traveled. So we are officially in Georgia, guys. We have come back safely. We thank God for journey mercies. Going and coming back, it's all by the grace of God, and we are truly grateful. So I hope you have enjoyed watching the drive from Georgia to Alabama, and yeah, leave a comment down below of what you think between the two states that I have taken you to. Back to Georgia, back to base, and we have come shopping. I won't take you to this shop because we have come to this shop before, but thank you guys for following us all the way from Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, and now we are back to Georgia state. And I hope you have enjoyed all that drive. So watch out for that interview that I did with Jeremy Damaris of KDM. And yeah, I hope it is going to encourage you. For now, guys, Baraka.